TR-3B Black Triangle. Code name: Astra. TR-3B Black Triangle. In recent years, countless people have reported seeing flying objects of strange shapes, including triangular and spectacular trajectories. Without ever challenging the existence of UFOs of alien origin, we must make it clear that some of such aircraft are in fact owned and used in the greatest secrecy by the US government. Only with the tremendous courage of some people who worked in different military bases, the truth about these aircrafts was able to come to light, which is likely to hurry their future use in civil society for the benefit of all mankind. This is not just about the use of the aircraft itself but primarily about the technology behind its propulsion system. A technology that is also called black technology, and which, as Stephen Greer mentions in his Hidden Truth, prohibited information, is about 10,000 years more advanced than space-based space technology currently used globally. In this regard, it is very interesting, the account of an American specialist who worked on a secret military base near Groom Lake City, about an unimaginable aviation technology for the general public, which the Americans already have. Since this report, originally published online at darkgovernment.com, is no longer accessible at that address, we offer it. A friend told me at some point he would never forget the image of the TR-3B aircraft in the Papoose space, which looks exactly like an alien ship. Black as triangular pitch, TR-3B was rarely mentioned, and only whispering in Groom Lake, where he worked. At one point, the aircraft flew over the Groom Lake track in complete silence, and as if by surprise, it suddenly stopped above the S4. Floated silently in the same position for about 10 minutes, after which he left softly on the asphalt of the track. Sometimes a bright blue-silver crown surrounds the massive circumference of the TR-3B. The operational model is approximately 183 meters in diameter. The TR-3B aircraft also has the Astra code name. The first operational reconnaissance flight took place in the early 1990s. The triangular nuclear platform of the aircraft was built in the highest secret of the Aurora program, funded with money from the black budget. At least $3 billion invested in this project. Aurora is now the most secretive U.S. aerospace program, and TR-3B is the most exotic vehicle that was created under the Aurora program, funded and coordinated by the NSA, National Security Agency, the NRO, National Recognition, and the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. The functionality of TR-3B is not a fiction, it was built with technology already available in the mid-1980s. So, not every UFO spotted is necessary of alien origin. The material covered by the TR-3B aircraft is a radar-reactive polymer, which can change its reflectivity, radar absorption, and color. This polymer, when used in conjunction with some internal TR-3B electronic systems, can give the vehicle such a look that it looks like a small ship, or a flying cylinder on the radar screen. A circular ring, filled with acceleration plasma, called the magnetic field disruptor, surrounds the crew's rotating compartment, and outperforms any currently known technology. The Sandia and Livermore laboratories have developed this secret technology, and the American government will do everything to protect it. The plasma generated by bringing mercury to 250,000 atmospheres and at a temperature of -123 degrees Celsius, if accelerated to 50,000 revolutions per minute, becomes a superconducting plasma, the ultimate result of this process being the cancellation of gravity levitation. More specifically, by generating this rotating magnetic field, the effect of gravitational attraction on the ship is neutralized to 89%. In other words, the weight of the circular accelerator, as well as all the weight of the accelerator, crew cap, avionics, navigation, and operation devices, and appliances, fuels, crew environment systems, and a nuclear reactor, etc. are reduced by 89%. This makes the vehicle extremely easy, and has the ability to far exceed the performance and maneuverability of any aircraft built so far. Except, of course, UFOs. The TR-3B aircraft evolve at high altitudes in an undetectable way, using stealth technology, thus providing an undetermined flight time recognition platform. Once it reaches at a high speed at that altitude, it needs only very little propulsion to maintain its altitude. In addition, I remember that at the Groom Lake secret base there were rumors about a new element that would act as a plasma catalyst. Having the weight reduced by 89%, the vehicle can travel at a speed of 9 Mach. 9 times the sound speed, approximately 10,000 km per hour, both vertically and horizontally. Sources say that performance is limited only by the biological limitations of pilots, which are many, given that the gravitational force is reduced by 89%. The propulsion of the TR-3B is provided by 3 multimodal propellers mounted in each corner at the bottom of the triangular platform. TR-3B moves at a speed of up to 9 Mach. Mach is a unit of measurement used in aerodynamics to express the speed of a body moving in a fluid. Projectile, airplane, rocket, etc. The Mach 1 speed is equal to the sound velocity in that fluid. Under standard conditions, Mach 1 is equal to 1,224 km per hour, until it rises to 120,000 meters, then God knows how fast it can move. The 3 multi-mode rocket engines that are mounted on each corner of the platform use hydrogen, or methane, and oxygen for propulsion. In a rocket system that uses hydrogen and liquid oxygen, 85% of the propulsion provides oxygen. The rocket nuclear engine uses a liquid hydrogen and oxygen boost for additional power. The reactor heats liquid hydrogen and injects liquid oxygen through supersonic nozzles so that hydrogen combusts at the same time with liquid oxygen. The multimodal propulsion system can operate in the atmosphere with the propulsion offered by the nuclear reactor in the upper atmosphere with hydrogen propulsion, and in the combined orbit, circumferential orbit. What you need to keep in mind is that the 3 rocket engines actually propel only 11% of the mass of the top-secret TR-3B aircraft. Engines are built by Rockwell. Therefore, when triangular UFOs are recorded, it does not necessarily mean they are of extraterrestrial origin, and may also be ultra-sensitive flight apparatus, such as the TR-3B. The National Security Agency, NSA, the National Recognition Office, NRO, the CIA, and the United States Air Force, USAF, intentionally created a certain ambiguity about the names of these aircraft. They created the TR-3, which was modified in TR-3A, TR-3B, plus 2, 3, or 4 suffixes that actually mean completely different aircraft. Thus, the TR-3B model is just as different from TR-3A as banana grapes. Some of these are designed to have a human crew, others are designed to operate unmanned. Independent journalists who courageously reveal all this secret information hope that their emergence on more and more media channels will greatly help to wake up people in the face of these occult realities, and thus lead them to their use for the good of the whole mankind. On the other hand, disclosure in the press of this information will prevent, and completely dismantle the various manipulations of an eventual alien invasion, or other similar rumors that are being made to escape the black operations of the satanic elite of so-called enlightened